I'm here with Randall Bills from Catalyst Game Labs. So Randall, we're looking at the Duke. What's the inspiration for the Duke?
Actually, the Duke, 2 years ago, Jeremy Holcomb, who's a game designer, it's published for a lot of different companies. He brought us a game design, and he actually had 2 or 3 others that he was pitching us, and they weren't quite hitting for what we're particularly looking for. And he happened to go, you know, I do have this other game, and he pulled that out, and he'd actually had some production tiles done. And I took one look at it, and just the look alone, with the wooden tiles and the plain pieces, he had half sold me. And I played it for like, 5 minutes, if that. And I immediately was like, we have to own this game, we have to publish this game. You just fall in love with it within 30 seconds of playing it. So.
Now, do you happen to know how long it kind of took him to come up with the idea?
They polished it for a number of years. They spent quite a bit of time, him and the other guys that worked on it, just working on it, polishing it, and so when it came to us, it was almost completely done. I mean, we went through and did a lot of polishing on the presentation of the rules, but so far as the game design, it was just rock solid, almost right out of the gate for us.
Okay, excellent. There's already 4 expansions out for it.
Actually, there's 5 expansions out for it, okay. Because we kickstarted it last year,
right?
Which was really fantastic. It funded really well. We got a great community, and because we did that, we're able to actually do 5 expansions that kind of evolved out of the Kickstarter.
Okay.
And we published it all simultaneously. So we have them here at the show, and then we'll be, let's see, the customization pack released simultaneously with the Duke when it released in July, I think. And then the Robert E. Howard released this month, and then every month or month and a half we'll be rolling out new expansions available in stores.
Excellent. Okay.
One of the great things about the Duke, we found out, particularly coming out of that Kickstarter and working on these tiles, is that it seems almost limitless.
Yeah.
Even though you have just this little tile, the number of combinations of moves that you can pull out, it just seems limitless. So, for example, one of the great things we're doing here is we're doing our first Duke tournament today or tomorrow, I can't remember. But all the participants who play in it are going to walk away with the swashbuckler. So
awesome.
You don't have to win, you don't have to do anything, you just got to enter the tournament, and you're going to walk away with a set of light and dark swashbuckler tiles that was actually designed and voted on by our Kickstarter community. And then we also created the Middle Ages Siege Engine pack. That'll be what the winner will get when he walks away. So it's got a trebuchet and mangonels and all that fun stuff. So hopefully, if it takes off as much as we hope it does, the online buzz has been pretty amazing. We generated our supersized set that we've been having a lot of fun over there.
Right.
And if it takes off, it's really just endless how much we can have fun and expand on it.
Have you seen any really cool with the customizable expansion pack that people have come up with? Anything really interesting?
One of the ones that was the most shocking was somebody really early on submitted an X-Men edition, which was every tile redone as the X-Men.
Oh, wild.
And initially it was mind-blowing because they're just so over-the-top powerful. And of course, Lauren and I are immediately like, well, maybe if you draw and placed at the same time, or you moved and drew, it's X-Men, so you speed it up.
Sure.
And so no, we're just always seeing stuff. And some of the tiles that we're seeing, we're immediately like, oh my gosh, how did I never think of that? We totally have to fold that in at some point.
Awesome.
So yeah, I love that interaction between us and the community. You don't always get that in games you make.
Sure.
So it's really fantastic to be able to see that come out of the Duke.
Excellent, excellent. Well, that sounds awesome, man. And thank you very much for taking the time. We look forward to everything you got coming out.
Thanks for letting me talk for a while. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Glad to be on.
This is Ryan Palomo from the floor of Gen Con for D6Mafia.com.